Yo, what's up everyone? Trevor here, just giving you a quick update on where I'm at and what I'm doing. Welcome to the Essential Digital Nomad vlog. So right now I am in Porto, Portugal, not to be mistaken with Porto Portugal, Mexico. Been here for roughly a week or two and really enjoying my experience overall. But one thing I want to talk with you about is sometimes I get on here and I talk about just the positive stuff, like how awesome it is to travel and work, and it is, it's really awesome. I am grateful for the opportunity to be able to do this. However, there are definitely downsides and I don't want to ignore those, even though, I want to hype this up. So one of the things that we ran into, tried to rent out an Airbnb for a month, and we arrived and this place was kind of a disaster. It was a mess. There was, dirt and stuff everywhere. It was missing all kinds of the normal essentials, and the shower had mold in it. It had decent reviews on Airbnb, but after we had checked in, Richard looked up the Google reviews and saw that there was a lot of complaints with cockroaches and all this stuff. So I ended up asking them to clean it again. Didn't work out, but then we ended up moving down to Selina Porto, where things have been much better. Selena is a co-working chain that digital nomads use around the world. I've stayed in one before in Mexico, in Porto Portugal actually, and they have a CoWork Space and living space where you can get a private room or dorm room, and it's just really convenient and easy to use. I'll be doing a video on my review and my experience overall here, but I'm excited to share that in the future. So what else is going on? Every time I switch time zones, I seem to go through a bit of an adjustment period where I don't sleep very well. Plus, it's like being in Europe, you're kind of working second shift, and I like to get up decently early to do stuff. You have to kind of rewire everything where you're working a couple hours a day into the evening, and then trying to wake up early, but you're I don't know. It can be difficult to adjust. So I'll do a video on how I work through that in the future, but yeah, that's just something I'm struggling with at the moment. Also, I haven't taken as much videos as I would like. Sometimes it can be hard when you're tired and you're not comfortable in your place to actually sit down and do this, but here I am doing the best I can. The last thing that I think I'm struggling with at this point in time is dating someone and traveling with them, and we are both staying in dorms, and there's not really a private space for us to hang out, for us to even have private conversations or just do a couple things and just talk. So that's been also kind of a challenge where you're with someone, you're staying in separate places, but the place you're staying in doesn't necessarily have a private area just for private conversations and things like that. So that's just another thing that I'm working through. I just want you to know it's not all what some influencers try to make it sound like, where it's just great all the time, nothing ever goes wrong. It's just oh my God, things don't go your way, but you just kind of have to get up, put a smile on your face, and keep going. So what's next? So we're actually looking at heading to a national park, Gerês, probably pronouncing it very wrong, but it's just north of here about an hour. There's actually a Selena there, so we're gonna head up for the weekend, and we're gonna look at potentially moving up and staying at that Selena for a bit of time, because it's in this beautiful national park. Just waking up to those views every day just sounds very appealing to me. After that, there's an island off the coast of Portugal I'd like to do a weekend trip to. I believe it's Merida, something like that. Very beautiful, a lot of hiking and great views there. And then most likely we're heading to Morocco. Kind of depends on how everything in the world looks at that point in time. But just want to give you a quick update on everything. Sorry if it came off as a bit complainy or anything, but I just want to keep it real and let you know there are struggles and challenges with this too, and things that you have to work through. Hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you've been to any of these places like Gerês, Merida, I'm probably saying that wrong, and or Morocco. I would love to hear your ideas or where you've been, so that way I can kind of put together some fun things for us to do as well. Anyways, talk soon, and look forward to you stopping by next time. Ciao.